Hi, this is Rahul Yadav Ailabaina. My CWR is 3503222495. Today I'm going to talk about macOS, a comprehensive exploration of Apple's operating system. What is macOS? Generally, macOS is created by Apple Inc., specifically for its macOS range of devices. macOS delivers a user-friendly environment that is suitable for both casual and business users thanks to its sleek appearance and robust functionality. The seamless communication and synchronization between Mac computers and other Apple devices is one of the distinguished characteristics of macOS. Additionally, macOS offers an extensive range of third-party software that is accessible through Mac App Store, giving user access to wide selection of applications that are specifically suited to their needs. Like we need to talk about Mac history of macOS. The origin of macOS can be traced back to first Macintosh computers produced by Apple. The computing industry was revolutionized by this early version, which includes a graphical user interface and started the idea of using a mouse for in navigation. The first release, macOS X 10.0 Cheetah, opened the way for later iteration that carried names of large cats like panther, tiger, and leopard to emphasize Apple's emphasis on innovation and performance. Each new version of macOS demonstrates Apple's dedication to developing an operating system that is robust and easy to use while also being compatible with their wider ecosystem of products and services. User interface and design of macOS. The user interface and design of macOS demonstrates Apple's dedication to developing an eye-catching and understandable and user-friendly operating system. To improve the overall user experience, the macOS sticks to specific design concepts and aesthetic standards. The idea of minimalism is fundamental to macOS designs. A harmonic and visually appealing experience for customers is achieved through design philosophy, emphasis on clear lines, consistent use of space, and balanced color palette. The user experience is greatly influenced by Finder, macOS file management system. macOS design places a high priority on accessibility, features, and consideration. Now we are going to talk about like memory management. The virtual memory system is at core of memory management in macOS. The memory management unit is responsible of managing memory protection and converting virtual addresses to physical addresses. It guarantees that each application can only use the memory that has been allocated to it and prevents unauthorized access. A memory management technique is called ARS, automates object lifecycle management, lowering the possibility of memory leaks and increases overall memory of efficiency. In an auto release pool, which is created for an application scope, an object is put when it is automatically released. Delocation. The runtime executes the object's class deloc method just before deleting it when an object's return count is 0. Factory method. A lot of framework classes define a class method that is an added convenience. Create objects of class for you. The processor management. The macOS operating system processor management is an essential component for offering effective use of CPU resources and optimal performance. The order in which tasks are carried out on CPU is decided by operating system's dynamic priority based scheduler. The macOS maintains system responsiveness while ensuring that key processes receive the required CPU resources through effective task scheduler. Inter-process communication management is a key component of processor management in Mac OS. Mac OS X makes use of number of techniques including pipes, shared memory, and messages forwarding to enable communication before programs using various CPUs or cores. macOS contains technologies technologies like Grand Central's Dispatch offers a high level of API for programmers to generate parallel and concurrent jobs, facilitating effective work distribution across numerous CPU cores. The three major technique queue types offered by GCD include the major queue, a serial queue that executes on main thread. Global queues are like concurrent utilized by entire system. This is an often option to carry out background non-UI activities. Custom queues that you design yourself, either concurrent or serial. Actually, one of the global queues handles these as they come down. Device management. The macOS operating system device management features is essential for facilitating effective communication and interaction with a variety of hardware devices. The use of device drivers is one of the crucial components of device management in macOS. The device drivers are served as an interface for communication and control between hardware and hardware components and operating system. To guarantee effortless integration and optimal performance with an array of devices, macOS integrates strong device management frameworks and approaches. The IO kit framework is crucial component of device management in macOS. The file system in macOS is organized into various domains that categorize files and resources according to their intended use. These file systems gives users the ability to organize their files and folders in a nested directory structure for quick storage and retrieval. The file system also includes metadata elements that aid in efficient file management and security, such as file creation dates, file kinds, and file permission. Furthermore, macOS integrates with cloud storage services like iCloud, enabling users to sync and retrieve their files without any hassles across various systems. File Hierarchical File System Plus or Apple File System is the hierarchical file system that is built into macOS. These file systems gives users the ability to organize their files and folders in a nested directory structure for quick storage and retrieval. File versioning and backup functions are also available in macOS. Users may easily access older version of files by using machine operate to automatically backup the data to an external storage device. With a significant emphasis on security and privacy, macOS offers a user powerful tools to safeguard their data and maintain a secure working environment. Gatekeeper makes sure that only reputable application may be installed and used on Mac. It scans for known malware and validates the digital signatures of apps to stop harmful software from being installed. File Vault is yet another crucial security feature in macOS, using a whole disk encryption. File Vault safeguards the information kept on Mac's startup disk. Organizations who are currently active in macOS business. Numerous business actively participate in macOS business ecosystem, advancing the creation, accessibility, and maintenance of goods and services designed with macOS users in mind. Apple Inc. Apple is a principal company engaged in macOS business and is responsible for developing and maintaining macOS. Developers of third-party softwares. Many software firms create programs especially for macOS. These businesses produce a wide variety of softwares, including tools for productivity, artistic programs, games, and more. Reflection on the strengths and weaknesses of macOS. Its flawless integration with Apple Gear, which produce a fluid and cognate user experience, is one of its primary assets. Additionally, macOS places a high priority on security and privacy, including tools like File Vault and Gatekeeper to safeguard user data. Its limited interoperability interoperability with specific application and hardware is one of these flaws. Compared to popular operating systems like Windows, macOS has smaller market share. Because of the smaller market share, there may be a fewer software selection delay in the release of some macOS application. Future of macOS. The future improvements and trends in macOS are expected to further mold the operating system. The emphasis will likely be on seamless communication and interpersonality as Apple continues to integrate and converge macOS with other Apple products and services. Apple's M1 chip, which uses an ARM based processor, opens the door for increased performance, energy efficiency, and app compatibility with throughout Apple ecosystem. Additionally, the improvements in AI and machine learning may result in more intelligent and customized macOS experience, utilizing in-device processing while pressing Apple's commitment to privacy. These are the references, and thank you.